Hi guys, how are you? I know it's been a jillion years since I've been on here. I've been meaning to get on here. I just have had a lot going on. It's not really me, but a lot of people in my life that I really care about are going through a lot. So um, that's why you've seen my absence. But I wanted to come on here, and actually this music is kind of loud, sorry. Um, I wanted to come on here and do a reading because I just feel like the energy is very heavy in the world right now. I feel just like a heaviness, sort of like people, when you get stuck in the mud and you're turning your wheels and you're just trying to get out of that mud, but you feel stuck. I feel like there's a lot of people like that, just heavy, kind of like quicksand. Like the harder you try, the more stuck you stay. When all you really have to do is just kind of give in and just let acceptance come over. Like put the burdens down. Stop carrying these heavy burdens. That's the energy I'm getting. And I don't know what it is, and like let things go. It's like a death energy. There was actually my aunt's dying. She's in hospice. My son's cousin died. My coworker at work overdosed and died. That's like 3 deaths. And then I know a lot of people are breaking up right now. Just people are going through really heavy burdens that they're carrying. And I think a lot of people see death as a negative thing, as like maybe something that is so ending and final, but really the death card represents rising up and transitioning. It's not the end, it's just a transition. It's just choosing a different way, or the universe putting you in a different direction and transitioning you to the next level, next world, next life, next whatever it would be. So it's important to change your perception on death. Death is not, because we are immortal souls and immortal people. So we don't die, we just transition. Relationships don't die, you just transition into something different. Maybe it's a relationship with yourself, a relationship with a different person, but everything is just transitional and changing constantly, right? Okay. So, by the way, I want to tell you, you're beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out. And yeah, you are. Okay, so this is the affirmation that I want you to think. I am radiant and self-assured. So be radiant and self-assured, because you have the power to get through whatever transition that you're going through, whether it's a breakup, different change of job, moving to a different location, whatever it is you're transitioning in your life to, embrace it, because it's going to take you to a more beautiful place. It's going to help you to release pain. Don't stay suffering. Transition. Okay? That's the message I just downloaded. Now, I'll actually read some tarot to the best of my ability. I'm a new reader, so I'm not like a boss reader, but I try my hardest. Okay, yeah. So I feel like some of you guys are dealing with some, because we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you are dealing with the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is inconsistency of honor, someone who's immoral, unreliable, someone that you literally just cannot trust. And it's just really difficult, because this was someone that you gave your cup to. This was a love relationship. And you thought this was a partnership. You thought this was going to be a harmony of opposite people, but it just is, I don't know. I think it's become a burden for some people that they don't, oh my goodness. Yeah, the moon. I think there's some secrets or things that this person kept from you in your life. This person is deceptive, they're tricking, they're dishonest, they're dangerous. Maybe they're putting you in danger. They might be putting your soul in danger. They're a bad influence. You made an error in judgment. And this person wants you to stay living in that error and living in that misery. Okay, this is a false friend. Whoever you're dealing with is insincere and they're taking advantage of you. And this is a warning. This is a caution. Okay. Whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse energy is in your life, and you know, it doesn't have to be a woman, but I do feel feminine energy, but you know, there is no real definite gender in tarot. Although there is gender in tarot, it can be a masculine person, but I really think this is a feminine that you thought, or it could just be a business partner, it could be a friendship, it could be a woman in your life, your mother, your sister, some woman in your life that is inconsistent, they lack honor, they lack morals, and you gave your heart and thought this was blessed by the heavens. But if you look at this up here, this to me doesn't look like a very godly creature. It's like you thought this was God and ordained by God. But this is kind of really like a little demon poking out in the earthly realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not godly to me in this particular scenario of just what's standing out to me in this reading. So, yeah, there's secrets. This person is deceiving you, trickery, they're dishonest, they're dangerous, they're double dealing. So, I don't know. It's almost like they're like maybe a third-party situation, or they're working behind the scenes. There's some underground, unknown, like almost like coming out of hell, the Scorpion King. You see what I'm saying? It's like heaven is almost up here trying to rain down this knowledge. And it's, yeah, there's just some secrets coming out, things being hidden. I think you feel deceived. And I just think you're realizing you don't really want to grow old with this person or this kind of these people. Like, you're ready to transition. You're ready to put down these kind of burdens. You want prosperity, richness, security, safety. And you want a real family. Like, family actually really does matter to you. You're starting to realize how much family and what is family. Whatever this person is doing, this particular female energy in your life is not a true family. That's not true love and family. And I think it's just like as you get older and more experienced, you just realize this is not a good situation and you can't stay connected to this person. This person just doesn't want the best for you. Okay? And it's a burden. It's a huge burden. And you're realizing this person hasn't always wanted the best for you. And you're just, you feel stuck. You feel, sorry, the card fell. Cards always fall. Okay, yeah. And that's crazy. Unreliability again, right? So we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so this is making me think this is a love situation now because like Two of Cups, and then like now this, and Queen of, you know, I mean, yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Lovers. This person is reversing your money. It's just reversing a lot of things in your life, okay? So this person's unreliable. You feel frustrated. You want to separate. You realize you made unwise plans with this person. And you're just so like, you just feel like this person's just really interfering with your life, interfering with your happiness, interfering with your blessings. And I mean, it's just, this is a real heavy burden. Now, this could be that this is what you've just gone through, is dealing with this person, and you're getting them out of your life, or you're still in this situation and you need to get out of it, or you're healing from this. But I think a lot of people are still in this situation, in this reading that I'm getting right now, or they're dealing with this person and trying to get this person out. Yeah. So Six of Swords in reverse. Y'all are just at a stalemate, and they keep coming back to you, proposing solutions and wanting to work it out, and it's just like you're like, no, I don't want your proposal. I don't want to hear, like, you're just getting to that point. Okay, and you just don't feel like there's any solution. That's what I'm talking about, that burden where you feel like you're stuck in the quicksand. You can't pull yourself out of it. Or, you know, it's actually kind of more, because quicksand is hard to get out of. This is heavy like that. Or maybe you just feel like you're drowning. Like, you know how when the riptide takes you out and you're swimming so hard and you're panicking, when really if you would just lay down and float and go with the current and let it carry you back, then you would not drown. But the fighting against what you know you need to do, instead of going with the flow and not letting the need to control, we gotta let go of the need to control. Accept the things we can control. Okay? Control the things that we can and have the wisdom to know the difference. And I think there's a lack of wisdom in this situation. I think you feel like it's out of control and you can't change things. You can always change things. It's never to the point where you can't make changes and you can't get yourself out of that situation. There's always an answer. There's always a solution. It may not always be the solution you like, but there's always a solution. Okay? So you just feel like overwhelmed with difficulties and just really burdened. And I think there's something that you need to confess, something you need to declare, something you need to really just get out, or you're holding it in. And you need to tell the truth about situations. You need to tell people how you feel. You need to say. You need to tell this Queen of Cups in reverse, this inconsistent person, this female energy in your life who's unreliable, you can't trust, that doesn't have your best interests at heart, to the truth and how you really feel. What a burden they are to you, okay? Eight of Swords. So, yeah, this is a crisis. You're conflicted. You feel just stuck. You feel like someone's dominating you. You feel you were in a mental prison. Some of you might even be like, and feel physically imprisoned, like, oh, I can't leave this house, I can't leave this place, I have to stay here, I can't afford to go, I can't afford whatever, I don't know, but you are feeling like turmoil. You feel like with this person's always bad news, or this person's always bringing bad news to you, or causing bad news to come into your life. Or maybe you feel like if you declare the truth to this person, it would be bad news to them. But yeah, and you feel censored. You don't feel like you can be yourself and say what you really want to say. You don't feel like you can, and you just feel like you're just repressing and afraid to speak your truth and be the person that God meant you to be here on earth. Always tell the truth. It's always right to tell the truth. There's no situation where lying is the answer, okay? To yourself, to others. Always express how you feel, even if it's really, really hard to do it, even if it makes you shake or be afraid or just feel, you know, like you can't. If you need to get some support, call someone over to, you know, be there with you, or I don't know, pray, because prayer is needed in this situation. Sickness, criticism, this person's always criticizing you, they're bringing you misfortune. And yeah, if you don't seize this opportunity to get away from this negative person, this negative Nelly in your life, there's going to be an end of opportunities. Like, this person is only going to just bring conflict, calamity, in crisis. It's like you're always in crisis mode. And this person is bringing that into your life, and not only into your life, but into your work life, into the life of other people that you love, maybe your children, maybe your friends, maybe your siblings. Like it's affecting a lot of areas. Also possibly even making you ill, or feeling like you're mentally ill, or it's affecting your mental health. Like, I'm not saying you have a mental illness, but maybe it's just affecting your mental health and your peace. You know what I mean? So, oh my gosh, so many cards. Yeah, this person's just sloppy, they're mediocre, they're lower quality, they have money, y'all have money problems. This person's causing you money problems. They have a preoccupation with something that is futile. Like, they just keep wasting their time. They're preoccupied with something that's not bringing any kind of like manifestation or anything lucrative into your situation. Okay. Yeah, they have a preoccupation with something. I mean, it's almost like these people sitting around chanting and doing some weird stuff. They might even be doing like some kind of black magic, or I don't know. But yeah, this person is, oh my gosh, 6 of coins in reverse. That card was 3 of coins in reverse. Yeah, she's a very selfish, envious, jealous person. They don't give of themselves. They have debt, unpaid loans. They're condescending. And I think they just gave you a bunch of empty promises and led you to believe things were going to be different than they are, you know? There's a lot of, this is craziness. 7 of swords now in reverse. Arguments, quarrels, uncertain counsel. It says they don't heed wisdom. They are not a wise person. Even if you would give them the best wisdom and advice in the world, they're gonna go do the worst thing possible. This female energy in your life, and they're gonna give you bad advice. They're not wise, okay? And they're argumentative. They want to fight with you all the time. Uncertain counsel or advice. So what they're giving you bad, they're telling you the wrong thing. Whatever this female energy in your life, mother, sister, wife, best friend, girlfriend, female boss, female coworker, they're giving you bad advice, okay? And they are actually slandering you behind your back. So they're being fake, they're slandering your name, they're babbling on and on and on, just telling your business to everyone, airing out all your dirty laundry, using the things you've told them when you felt very vulnerable with them, just telling the whole family and people you really don't want to know those things. Not to be trusted, okay? Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person's just... And I think you were trying to temporarily distract yourself. Maybe you're drinking, because the guy has the cup that's in reverse. But like, so maybe you're drinking to try to deal with this. Maybe you're, this person seduced you. They flattered you. And I feel like you are codependent on this person. You are dependent on this person or loved ones. And you need to stop feeling addicted to this person and feeling trapped by this person, because they are seductive to you in some way, whether it's with words, flattery. Maybe they have money that seduces you. Maybe it's because you feel like you don't have to work. There's something they're giving you that is very seductive to you. But at the end of the day, it's empty and it's leaving you feeling very susceptible. Okay, and when this person met you, there was something about you that felt susceptible. You felt vulnerable. You felt like you were in a weakened state, spiritually, mentally, physically, or whatever, financially possibly. And so you just gave a lot of control to this person. And this is a very immature person. Page of Cups in reverse. But Knight of Cups in reverse came along, so in the next cards, I do think there are opportunities for you. And you need to keep your eye out. You need to pray for opportunities, creative ways to get away from this person. You know, this is challenging, but I feel like something else that you're gonna find a way to, you know, because like here the cup is like poured over and like out, and a 9 is obviously more mature than a page. I think there is some spiritual growth going on here, okay? And I do think Spirit is actually inviting you and sending you an opportunity and wanting you to advance. And you're attracted to something else. Something else appeals to you, okay? So there's something else that is more appealing, more attracted to you, and you want to go there, but you're struggling with your approach. You don't know how to really approach the situation the right way or get out of whatever this situation is that you are in, okay? And here was the other card that was here was, yeah, this person just misrepresented themselves. This is 2 of Swords in reverse. This is a treachery, false friends. The people that you're listening to are telling you lies, and they are false friends, okay? They are not loyal. They misrepresented themselves, and they're also causing you to misrepresent yourself. So please, please, please don't allow the situation to continue. I think that, okay, so I'm going to pull some of my own card messages, and then I'm going to end this reading because I have to actually text someone back because I have to travel tomorrow, but anyways, okay, so these are some messages that you need to know to help you with the situation that I'm in. And okay, you might feel upset or depressed about something you hear. So I don't know, you might get some news that are really a little bit of upsetting news. And it's weird because there's like the TV news, there's like a little monster laughing. Maybe you feel like this person is trying to humiliate you and people are gonna laugh at you. But don't let a woman in your life, any woman in your life, laugh at you, humiliate you, because that person at the end of the day is just evil, and no one cares what evil people have to say, right? Stop worrying about what other people do, okay? And turn off your TV. You're watching too much TV. Television tells lies to your vision. Get in a meditative state. Go out. Maybe the water would be healing. And, you know, just like when I think about you put your sunglasses on when you don't want to be seen. You just kind of like want to kind of go, or like maybe you just don't want, the truth is very bright. And it's enlightened, and it's like you're wearing these sunglasses like you're refusing to allow the light in. Like, come out of these dark sunglasses and let the light come in. Come out of a dark situation and let the light in. Your angels and spirit team find the side of you to be amazing. So in the spiritual world, you're amazing. You're a star. Okay? And you're just ooey gooey marshmallow ooey. And look, and that's crazy because you know how I just told you to take the dark glasses off and put on the light? And look, these are light glasses. They're not sunglasses. So you need to come out of this darkness that you're in with this dark person and come back into the light where they have the s'mores and the ooey gooey. Fly like a little busy little bee. Okay? And be mine. Aww. Somebody wants you to be theirs. It's funny. Okay. And this is crazy too because I just talked about the news. An unplanned event or news will change your direction. So some news is coming in, and there's a Y here. So I don't know if like someone's name starts with a Y, or if that's like a yes, or if that's a U, or whatever. But it could be good news because there's a unicorn, which is rare. There could be some cussing. This news might make you cuss or get some really explicit language and have more questions. Maybe more questions than you wanted. You're definitely going to have some unplanned event or news that's going to change your direction. And I think it's going to be pretty abruptly. Okay? Okay. I'm going to do a couple more cards. And then I'm going to pray for you guys because this is really heavy energy right now. Don't keep resisting this transition. Don't resist death. Death of situations in your life. Death of a relationship. Death of a job. Death of whatever. Means you get to move on to something better and start all over again. Usually if you die, I of course believe you keep coming back here, but wouldn't you rather come back as a young, healthy baby than be dying in misery of cancer and suffering and pain? But you have to go into that transition. Or if you believe in heaven, wouldn't you rather die and go to heaven than stay suffering in a body in pain in a bad state? So embrace the transition. Your energy is precious. Don't allow others to distort your aura. You're pure magic. So this person has been distorting your energy. Don't let people distort your aura, okay? Your aura is of light and it's magical. Don't let this person dim your light. Listen to positive, uplifting music, or you might get a message in music, a spiritual message. And it might be raining or storming. The storm is coming in, okay? But this plant is growing because we need the storm and the water and the rain clouds to grow and to be pure magic. Music could be very healing to you right now, okay? Or you might get a message. So turn the music on and see what comes out. Just whatever songs come out, just turn on your music and just see what comes on your list and pay attention. Pull the lyrics up. Think, is there a message in the song for me right now? Okay? Someone in your life underestimates your spiritual gifts and power. Ooh, I know everyone underestimates me. Till they don't. But anyway, I'm crazy till I'm right. And the funny thing is, I don't even want to be right. I just want to be happy. But people do underestimate my spiritual powers, so that means someone's underestimating your spiritual powers. This person is really distraught. I think this person might be doing some kind of like black magic or like gossip or like evil eye or something, because like this pumpkin, or like be on drugs or just like they are tripping, this person. Look at that pumpkin. It's a weird looking pumpkin. It looks like it's on some crazy stuff. And then like look at this heart, like all like this, like a wicked smile laugh, like look at that. And then this is candy. So it's like this person, I would not eat any candy from this person except sweets cooked by this person. I just be real careful like what you consume. But also there's just something about this not being a sweet situation. This person is like almost offering you sweets, trying to make it look sweet and wonderful, but they're really this like wicked, strung out, like look at this person. And here's you, this beautiful flower. There's just this beautiful, you could be a man. I'm not saying you're a flower, but like you're this beautiful creation, and you're sweet. Maybe this candy means you're sweet and you smell sweet and you are sweet. And then there's this evil, like demonic person. Just, I don't know, because like it says, someone in your life underestimates your spiritual gifts and power. You're a divine being. And you are not stuck. I don't care. Money, don't tell me I don't have money, I don't have this, I don't have that. You don't need that. You trust in God, you trust in your creator and God, and he has your back to make the changes, to get away from whoever this feminine person is. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a love situation. It could be a mom, it could be a sister, it could be a coworker, it could be anything. But this person does not have your best interest at heart, because your spiritual gifts are powerful and you deserve to be heard and known. One more thing, message. You are not difficult just because you're unique and not easily understood by others. You're out of this world. This person is getting a Saturn return. What is a Saturn return? That's karma. That's all the things you've done coming back to you. Saturn return. You're out of this world. You're the sweet one getting the candy. This person's getting a Saturn return. So, keep your head up. Have faith. Have courage. Don't stay stuck. Get out of that quicksand. Stop fighting. And just let the riptide take you back to the shore where you're safe and sound. Okay? I love you guys. You take care. Those are your messages. Sorry it's been forever. I'm going to try to get on here more often. I just have a lot going on, and it's just always something over here. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.